EasyClear 6000. Next we'll move on to EasyClear 9000, the last and the biggest in the range. Here we go. Again, straight away you can tell it is a much larger unit. This one can handle a maximum of 1,980 gallons capacity. Comes complete with the bulb, filter medium and the pump. 3-year guarantee, 10 metres of cable. Whereas we have covered on the previous 2 pumps. When you are working out the capacity of your filtration system, the 2 things you need to take into account. One is the amount of sunlight your pond gets. Next would be the stocking level of the pond and also the amount of plants in the pond. Taking those factors into consideration, one of the EasyClears should be more than enough for your job. Right, we'll get this one out. Found in the extensions, warranty card, instructions, and EasyClear 9000. 10 metres cable, 3-year guarantee. Painted heads again, and the same flow adjuster we've had previously. We'll go through these anyway. First to assemble is the flow adjuster. Bit of a tighten on the top just to keep that secure. Using the correct number of these to actually get the right depth or the right height, so you can actually get the fountain out of the water. Choice again, 2 traditional fountain heads, less holes, higher, more holes, wider spread. The barrel jet again, or mushroom jet, adjustable from the top piece. We have the adjuster on the side again, as we previously mentioned. Occasionally, sometimes you'll find this piece isn't fitted. Simply screws back into here. If you need to adjust it for where your pipe is going to attach, adjust it by unscrewing the nut there and angling that which way you need. It'll take 1-inch pipe, that's 25mm internal diameter. Any pipe work we do recommend to be anchored down with a Jubilee clip just to make sure it doesn't come off. Adjustable there, the bottom of the pond isn't level, and that's the assembly of an EasyClear 9000. As you can see here, we've assembled a range of EasyClears just so you can see them all together, get an idea of the sizes of them. What we're going to do now is just run over a few key points of each one, starting with the EasyClear 3000. The power consumption on this one is 25 watts. It has a maximum flow of 277 gallons per hour. It can handle ponds approximately about 660 gallons. That is depending on the actual load on the pond, as we mentioned earlier on in the video. The ultraviolet light contained inside here, as we mentioned about the maintenance, so you've seen it from the previous in the video, that's a 5-watt ultraviolet light. Moving on to the EasyClear 6000, the power consumption on this one is 40 watts. It has a maximum flow of 374 gallons per hour. It can cope with a pond approximately 1,320 gallons, and the ultraviolet light built inside here is a 9-watt. And then the biggest one in the range, the EasyClear 9000, the power consumption on this one is 55 watts. It has a maximum flow of 627 gallons per hour. It can handle a pond approximately 1,980 gallons, and the ultraviolet light built inside here is a 13-watt. With all of them, they come with 10 metres of cable, a 3-year guarantee, and as you will notice when you open it up, the cable has no plug on it. They are exempt by law from having to have a fitted plug to actually make people consult a qualified electrician to get them installed. And that covers most of the key points on the range of EasyClears. Thanks for watching a video by GardenSite.co.uk.